was a fantastic week. My first real work week where I had patience and everything. But something that I wanted to talk about, okay, in this video. I'm whispering this a little bit because I don't want my buddy to hear this, but I need to show you guys. Excuse me. You see all this? Okay, my clothes. Well, that's finally organized, but by the way, these Walmart shelves, they're literally a one-time build only. I was lucky enough to get them like that. The pressed wood and screws, they just don't mix well. They're pretty much all stripped. I think there's maybe 2 screws in each one, except for instead of 6. So, whatever. As long as it holds it and it doesn't move around. But the thing I want to talk about is, well, I'm showing you all of this stuff, right? I'd be thinking like, you have a closet right here. Oh no, I don't. If I were to open this door, it kind of fucking sucks. And on top of that, there's not even a fucking hanger here to hang clothes up. So even if this were empty, like, you know what? I am just grateful that I was able to even move in here for a couple months, buy food, live here, eat, sleep, and go to work. My God, man. My God. It just sucks because it's like, I said, where do I put all this stuff? You know, I'm limited to space, but basically, I mean, I have some stuff in the garage, but it's not a lot, which, I mean, that's good, but all the other stuff I have is pretty much going to stay in here, and it's going to look like this because I genuinely have no place to put it. It sucks. It's like, I mean, obviously, that's full of clothes too. It's like, I'm basically, the past week, I've been living out of my space bags. And when I do laundry, where am I going to put the clothes? I don't know. Probably back in the bag. I genuinely don't, I mean, not that it's a bad thing, it's just like, it's going to be laying out like this because I genuinely just don't have places to put the clothes. I don't have places to do anything there, but I'm not necessarily mad. I'm just like, what the fuck kind of thing, because if this were my house, granted, my buddy bought this house, okay? If this were my house and I knew my friend was moving in, I'd make sure that he'd feel as comfortable as possible, making sure that he would just pay the rent. You know, that's the money, right? And, I'd make sure that, like, the closet was good, so he had a place to hang up his clothes, as long as he kept his room nice and neat. And, you know, if he had a nice car, if he just wanted to park his car in the garage, I'd say, hey, you know, until you, in my situation, it's until I find an apartment. But I'll be like, hey, until you find an apartment, you can do all this. Like, just park your car in the garage and clear the garage space, which there's not, but golly, man, it's like, it's hard. Like, I'm really grateful for the fact that I just have a roof over my head right now, but this is like, holy fuck. Now, I'm actually really scared because I do want a garage to house my car, but also to make sure that all the, the stuff that I have extra can go in the garage as well. So it's not like laying around in the place. But guys, my God, rent is expensive. Like, you're talking, I'd probably be spending about $1,700 after everything, which I know that sounds kind of cheap, but I make $25 an hour. I'm trying to get a second job just to make sure that I can support myself enough and comfortably, which I still could with this only job, but I never want to get into a situation where I'm super worried about how to come up with the money. But that's just the part of living on your own. And that's why I wanted to do it now versus when I was 35, 35 is basically when I would finish school and stuff if I still decide to go that route. It's just, I think it's making it a little bit more stressful the fact that I don't have like everything that I could just do. Like, we made an agreement that we treat this like an apartment. Like, you can't hang stuff on the walls, which, perfectly fine. Like, I wish I could have, but it's not gonna happen. And that's not a big deal. The fact that I don't have a place to like hang out my clothes or anything or whichever, it's like, really? I don't know. Maybe I sound like I'm complaining too much or something, but I just feel like it's like maybe that should have been done when you knew I was coming for like months in advance. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the type of person where it's like if I knew somebody was moving in for a little bit, I would make sure that they have everything so that way they feel okay and they can just take everything at their own pace versus waiting on stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's sad. Like, I basically have to store my stuff pretty much right there, which honestly, it doesn't look that bad compared to what it was. But like the hangers and shit, like where do I put that? I can't put them anywhere. I mean, theoretically, you would say like, oh yeah, you could probably get like a standing closet and stuff, but like, where would I put that? Would I put that here? I can't because there's no room, and I can't put that in front of the TV. I don't know, guys. Anyways, I moved to Indiana, and I'm not stressed anymore. That's the biggest thing. I love it here. Most of you probably that are from here, just like myself, are probably like, you just want to get out. I promise you, after moving so many times, it's just not worth it. Stay in your hometown with the people that you love unless you have a great opportunity to succeed. Then you can move out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just glad I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful for the little things. It's just kind of crazy that I didn't think that a closet would be that beneficial, but it is. So, all right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video.